Imagine a string of pearls scattered across a vast blue velvet cloth. This is the Maldives, a place where the ocean's embrace is both gentle and profound. Over 1,000 tiny islands, each fringed with sugar-white sand and surrounded by crystal-clear water, create a mosaic of natural beauty. Here, the world slows down, inviting you to breathe deeply and savor each moment. The first light of dawn paints the horizon in pink and gold. Waves gently lap the shore, and palm trees sway in the breeze, creating a serene morning symphony. This is the daily awakening of the Maldives, a spectacle of quiet beauty, a reminder of nature's wonders and the simple joys of life. Life here is tied to the ocean, a bond that has shaped the Maldivian way of life for generations. For centuries, Maldivians have lived by its tides and bounty, their livelihoods and traditions deeply intertwined with the sea. Their culture and stories are woven into the sea, visible in the eyes of fishermen and the songs of children by the shore, echoing the timeless connection to their environment. As the sun sets, the sky erupts in fiery colors, reflecting on the calm lagoon. A moment to appreciate the immense beauty of this fragile nation, a fleeting yet eternal spectacle. The Maldives is more than a holiday destination. It's a living testament to nature's artistry, a place where every view is a masterpiece. It's a sanctuary for the soul, a vision of perfection untouched by the frantic pace of modern life, offering a rare chance to reconnect with oneself. This paradise is a precious jewel we must strive to protect, ensuring its beauty and tranquility for future generations. The memory of its tranquil beauty remains etched in the hearts of all who visit, a lasting impression of a place where nature's wonders are on full display. What draws people to these remote islands? The promise of escape. For many, the Maldives represents a world apart, a place where the ordinary fades away, replaced by the extraordinary beauty of nature and the soothing embrace of the sea. The Maldives offers a world of tranquility, villas on stilts over the water, the ocean as your garden. Here, every window frames a postcard-perfect view, and the gentle sound of waves becomes your daily soundtrack. Wake up, dive from your private deck, and live intimately with the sea, a dream for many. Each morning brings a sense of renewal as the sun rises over endless turquoise, inviting you to embrace the day with wonder. The warmth of the Maldivian people makes visitors feel truly at home. Their genuine smiles and heartfelt hospitality create connections that linger long after you leave. Local culture is a rich blend of influences from centuries of sailors and traders. Every dance, every melody, and every tradition tells a story of journeys across the Indian Ocean. Explore local islands, taste Maldivian cuisine, and discover customs that shape island life. Savor the flavors of fresh seafood, coconut, and spices, and witness the vibrant markets that pulse with daily life. The Maldives is the ultimate destination for life's most precious moments, honeymoons, anniversaries, memories that last a lifetime. Couples and families alike find a sense of magic here, where every celebration feels more meaningful. Imagine a quiet dinner on a private sandbank, with only the stars and waves for company. These are moments of pure romance and tranquility, impossible to recreate anywhere else. Beyond luxury, there's a profound peace here, a rhythm dictated by sun and tides, far from the noise of the modern world. Time slows down, allowing you to truly savor each moment. The greatest luxury is serenity, a chance to reconnect with yourself, loved ones, and nature. Here, you rediscover what it means to simply be present. The Maldives is a true sanctuary for the mind and spirit, where every day feels like a gentle invitation to dream. The true wonder of the Maldives lies beneath the surface. Its coral reefs are vibrant underwater cities, home to dazzling marine life. Snorkeling here reveals manta rays, whale sharks, parrotfish, clownfish, and ancient sea turtles. Every dive is a new adventure in this breathtaking ecosystem. These reefs are vital. They protect the islands from waves and provide sand for the beaches. The entire ecosystem, land and sea, is intricately connected and depends on healthy corals. But this paradise is fragile. Corals are sensitive, a barometer for ocean health. The vibrant reefs are masterpieces of nature, inspiring awe and wonder. They are treasures we have a responsibility to protect for future generations. The Maldives underwater world is a reminder of the richness of life on our planet. Yet, this paradise faces a grave and growing threat, one that casts a long shadow over its turquoise waters and white sands. The Maldives is one of the world's lowest-lying countries, with its islands rising just 1.5 meters above sea level, making it uniquely vulnerable to the ocean's advance. Rising seas, driven by climate change, threaten its very existence, swallowing land inch by inch and flooding coastal villages. This is not a distant problem. It's happening now, as Maldivians witness their shores erode and their way of life change before their eyes. Beaches shrink, salt water contaminates precious drinking water, and homes are at risk of being lost to the sea with every passing storm. The warming ocean devastates coral reefs, which are the lifeblood of the Maldives' marine ecosystem and a natural barrier against waves. When water temperatures rise, corals bleach and die, turning once vibrant reefs into underwater graveyards, stripping the islands of color and life. The loss is catastrophic for marine life, which depends on healthy reefs, and for the island's protection from the relentless sea. Scientists warn that if global warming continues unchecked, many islands could become uninhabitable within decades, forcing entire communities to leave their ancestral homes. For 500,000 Maldivians, their country, culture, and future are at risk of being washed away, leaving behind only memories and empty shores. The Maldives' plight is a warning to the world. The consequences of our actions are real, urgent, and impossible to ignore. The rising tide is a silent crisis, eroding not just land, but also hope, security, and the promise of tomorrow. The world must act decisively and swiftly before this paradise disappears beneath the waves forever. The Maldives stands as a stark reminder of what's at stake for all low-lying nations and coastal communities worldwide. Its future hangs in the balance. A call for urgent action before the shadow of the rising tide becomes permanent. The crisis is visible in daily Maldivian life. Fishermen speak of unpredictable weather and dwindling fish as reefs degrade. Communities battle the sea, floods, erosion, and the loss of ancestral land. Sea walls and sandbags offer only temporary relief. Coral bleaching devastates marine biodiversity, rippling through the food web. Seabirds and fish vanish and the underwater world grows quieter. These are not just statistics, they are the lived experiences of families and fishermen. The Maldives is on the front line of climate change, bearing the brunt of a crisis they did little to cause. Their struggle is a poignant reminder of our collective responsibility. The unraveling ecosystem is a direct consequence of a warming planet. The stories of the Maldives are a call to action for us all. We must not ignore their plight. Visitors to the Maldives have a responsibility to tread lightly. Choose eco-friendly resorts, those using renewable energy, managing waste, and reducing plastic. In the water, remember you're a guest in a fragile world. Never touch or stand on coral, and use reef-safe sunscreen. Engage with local culture. Visit inhabited islands, buy local crafts, and support communities directly. Respect local customs, dress modestly on local islands, reduce your waste, bring reusable bottles, say no to plastic straws, and minimize rubbish. The Maldives has limited waste facilities. Every effort counts. Learn about the island's environmental challenges and share what you learn. Responsible travel helps preserve this paradise for future generations. Your holiday can be a force for good. Every conscious choice makes a difference. Travel with awareness and respect. Help ensure the Maldives remains a jewel for years to come. The fate of the Maldives is a global issue, a mirror of our collective actions. Rising seas are the result of decades of greenhouse gas emissions. Our choices, even far away, impact the Maldives' survival. The Maldivian government has pleaded for global action, holding underwater cabinet meetings to highlight their plight. Their message: the time for talk is over. We need bold, immediate action. This is a moral issue. Should an entire nation be sacrificed for the world's addiction to fossil fuels? We have a duty to act, to protect the vulnerable and preserve natural wonders. The fight to save the Maldives is a fight for climate justice. Let their story move you to action. Reduce your carbon footprint, support climate solutions, and demand change. Every voice matters. Together, we can turn the tide. The challenge is immense but not insurmountable. The ocean knows no borders. It connects us all. The currents that flow through the Maldives reach every coastline. The crisis here is a warning for the world. Rising seas and warming waters are global symptoms. We must see ourselves as inhabitants of a shared planet responsible for its care. The Maldives teaches us about interconnectedness. our actions have far-reaching consequences. Let this story inspire global solidarity and a deeper connection with nature. Appreciate the web of life in your own environment. Love for one place can grow into care for the whole planet. Support the Maldivian message with action. Share their story, raise awareness, and support solutions. Every conversation and conscious choice adds to a wave of change. We can be ambassadors for the Maldives and all fragile places. Our shared future depends on working together to protect our shared home. The health of the Maldives is tied to the health of the world. Let's act before it's too late. Despite immense challenges, the Maldivian people have not given up hope. They are pioneering coral restoration, floating architecture, and renewable energy. Their resilience is a powerful inspiration, a testament to the human will to adapt. Hope is visible in marine biologists, community leaders, and young activists fighting for their future. The Maldives is on the front line of both crisis and solution, a living laboratory for innovation. The future is not yet written. It depends on the choices we make now. If we act with urgency, we can save this paradise, stabilize the climate, halt the seas, and restore the reefs. The window of opportunity is closing, but hope remains. Let the Maldives be a beacon guiding us to a sustainable future. Its beauty and vulnerability must inspire us to act. Together, we can ensure this glimmering jewel continues to shine for generations.